Hello and welcome to the Legends of Runeterra 4.7 Balance Patch Breakdown. Starting off with the nerfs. Siren Song is increasing from 4 to 6 cost. Powder Pandemonium is increasing from 5 to 7 cost. Coin is changing from burst to focus speed. Crimson Pigeon is changing from a grant to a give effect. Plaza Guardian is losing 1 power and 1 health. And Kai'Sa is losing her quick attack keyword. For buffs, Jack will now heal himself 1 for each mana you refill. Risky Venture is increasing to 4 cost, but is increasing its damage to deal 3. Angel is losing 1 power, but gaining the plunder effect of creating 3 coins in hand. Faithful Wolfdog is losing 1 power, but will forge the equipment on play. Crested Lionhawk is gaining 1 power and 1 health. The Rhymefang pack is being reworked. It will now be a 3 cost 0/4 Overwhelm, and will gain 1 power for each time you have Frostbitten enemies this game. This also means that the Rhymefang Den Mother and Frozen in Fear have been adjusted to match the rework. Aurora Borealis is decreasing by 1 and will now cost 5 mana. Warden of the Tribe is also decreasing its cost by 1 and will now cost 8 mana. Glacial Soren is losing 1 health, but gaining the Overwhelm keyword. Bakai Witherclaw is gaining the play effect of granting an enemy vulnerable, and Hush is decreasing its cost by 1 and will now cost 2 mana. The final balance change this patch is to Legionary Charge, which is in the Eternal format, and will have its cost increased from 2 to 3 mana. This patch is also going to introduce the next batch of skin upgrades. However, at the time of recording and the release of the patch notes, they won't be available to players, so they will have to view the patch notes on Wednesday when the patch goes live. As always, the final thing of this patch will be bug fixes, with 4 of them standing out. Hexbliterator will now correctly obliterate units if they die from the spell. Shadows in the Brush will no longer be prismatic. Javelin Toss will no longer target the Nexus if the enemy has units on board. And the final change to mention is that the Necrotic Nestling will now be given the Spider subtype. That's all for today's patch breakdown. Make sure you follow the LOR report on Twitter to keep up to date on all things LOR. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.